Good morning to all. Today, I want to give you a glimpse about the observation part of homeopathic prescription of any disease condition or any patient that is coming to me. Before starting my today's session, I just wanted to make you realize this thing that as you all are medical students and you should be aware of the things that are happening around us in the world, that is the coronavirus. Yes, you are guessing it right. So hopefully you all are safe and also taking the preventive measures that has been given by the government and that you are following via the messages that are very much scrolling in Instagram, on Facebook and on WhatsApp groups. So take preventive measures and do not neglect the viral conditions and be safe. So here I am starting the today's session. So today's session is basically based on observation part. So it is very important to understand the observational part of homeopathic prescription. Sometime when the patient enters inside your room or inside your cabin that you are sitting inside, from that point only you have to understand that what the patient is suffering from. Why? Because in today's era, nobody will give you their past, their future, their full case taking. And some of the cases are like that in which you have to take only the things that are visible to your eyes and you have to prescribe according to that. Let's for example, you can take, if a patient come to you and he is in the winter season, he is perspiring all over his face. So, by seeing him only and his or her perspiration, you can prescribe natronol. Otherwise, there are many medicines. Also, you can see that in winter season, the patient is having perspiration all over his or her face and also some sort of oily faces. Then if the patient is pregnant and then these symptoms are coming on her, then you should prescribe natronol. Otherwise, there are many medicines that you can give to the patient. This is for example. Now, we can understand the observational part only by giving examples. So, suppose a patient came to you and he complains that I am perspiring a lot, but the perspiration only occurs on the parts that are uncovered. Suppose this part of my body is uncovered. So, the perspiration only occurs at this part. Not this part, not this part, and not on the legs because they are covered, only uncovered part. So the remedy that should be coming inside your mind is thuja. Otherwise, for perspiration and for perspiration odors, there are many other remedies prescribed. Then giving you some another example that is of thuja, that is of thuja I had given, but for natronol, one more example is there. Suppose a patient came to you and saying that I am having itching or eczema like condition all over my head, but it is present only on the margins from here till back. So the medicine that comes in your mind should be natronol. Natronol is the main medicine. So observational part sometimes is very important for homeopathic prescription because every patient that come to you will not say you the whole history of what happened. And sometimes on the acute cases, what we have to do is we have to prescribe the patient on the basis of what we are seeing right now. So suppose a patient came to you with having a small pustule or having a small red bump, and it is very painful and it is very hard by touching, redness is there, very hard redness, and it is firing, it is burning. Then by seeing patient is in pain, you cannot ask patient to give you the history of that pustule or that boil, how it happened, how many days it has been to you. So these are not the questions that we are going to answer because the patient is already in pain, and when you are asking such questions to patient, he is not going to reply you the correct answers. So what you have to do is you have to only see the things, and on the basis of observation you have to prescribe. So suppose a patient came to you and he's saying that I am having this red bump on my hand and it is very hard, it is very swelled, and the center is stretching the whole skin and it is firing when you are touching it, and it is also burning. So by seeing it, the redness, the congestion, you have to prescribe belladonna for the congestion. you can see beautifully that after few hours or after a day, there is a yellow vent, or then you can see a opening that you can see. And pustule, you can see that the opening is for pustule. So on that basis, you have to give patient silicea, because it will definitely drain out the pustule, and your boil, or you can say your pustule, will definitely went away. And you obviously, it is not true that you are giving the medicines and it will just vanish like this, but the pain and the suffering from which the patient is going through, that is definitely going to decrease. So by the end of this session, I wanted you all to understand that no patient will give you all the details of his or her cases when he is coming to you for the first visit. He will only give the glimpse about himself, and what your work is to observe that patient from head to toe, so that you can prescribe on the characteristic symptoms that you are seeing from your eyes also. So observation is a very important part of homeopathic prescription, and in few cases you can only prescribe on the depending upon the observation that you are seeing. I hope everybody understood the observational part of homeopathic prescription. If there is any question, you can ask me. Thank you.